And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the Number Contenders tag team match.
Yeah,
and there they are, folks. The set is back for this Number Contenders tag team match. The winner goes on to Soul Survival to face the Killzones for the tag team titles. And hopefully one of these teams can actually extinguish the threat.
But I got to
extinguish the threat known as the Killzones and drive them out of NECW for good.
All this PRD shit, I'm too bleed. All the groupies, yeah, they just wanna get
What a match this is gonna be, folks, for the return.
down.
The return.
Yeah, that's your homie, ain't your homie.
And now here we are waiting on the Triple Threat Trifecta. The return. And there they are, folks, the Triple Threat Trifecta. Like I said, the Triple Threat Trifecta had a match with the Killzones at Humble Beginnings, but were unsuccessful. And after last week, they had another chance and were unsuccessful again due to Mars Killzone getting the sledgehammer and hitting Jason Justice with it on the apron. Just despicable on the Killzones. The Killzones with their new attitude aligning with the NWE conspirators. Hopefully at Soul Survival, one of these teams will go on to extinguish that threat at Soul Survival. What a matchup this is going to be, though, folks. The return of the set happens here tonight. Now, folks. All right, folks, here we go. We are underway. As it looks like Omare Garlick will start off with Kyle Nixon. Now look at this jockeying for position here. The collar and elbow tie up. Jockeying for position. Kyle Nixon has him. Now look at this. Oh, and a blatant slap to the face from Omare Garlick. Now look, oh, and I'm trying to go for him, but now look at this, and a reversal by Garlick, back and forth here. Look at this, Garlick going after him, and another reversal by Nixon. Nixon now, and a DDT planting Omare Garlick. It has the arm now. What is Nixon going to go for here? Nixon has the arm. Look at this. Oh, and a monkey flip from Nixon. OG is down, and Nixon continues to go to work. Now, Garlick with that reversal. Like I said, the return of the set is in full throttle on a reversal by Nixon. Right now, OG's not looking so good right now. That's jumping DDT from Kyle Nixon. Now look at this. Nixon has him in that arm. Now working on the arm here. Trying to aim for the limb already. And dear God, the sick twist on the arm for Omare Garlick. Garlick's in trouble. Now into the opposite corner, looking, has the intention of attacking Justice, and a reversal by Garlick. And now Garlick, and a reversal by Nixon. Nixon now, oh, and a reversal by Garlick. Garlick now follows it up with a bulldog. Following up with that face buster, that one-handed face buster from Omare Garlick. But now Nixon is back on the attack. Now look at this, an elbow to the face. Now Garlick catches the leg of that clothesline, flooring Kyle Nixon. These two teams have one of the best opportunities in the business here so far, folks. And like I said, one of these teams will go on to meet the Killzone brothers at Soul Survival. Now there's a little double team going on here. Oh, and a shoulder block by Garlick and Drippy Dinero. Now Dinero now has Nixon right where he wants him. And Dinero with that shining wizard to Kyle Nixon. Drippy Dinero now going for the cover. Dinero has the cover on Kyle Nixon. 1, 2, and Kyle Nixon gets the shoulder up. Drippy now just showing the frustration on the face of Drippy. Now Drippy now, look at this, and Dinero with that punch flattening Kyle Nixon. Now Drippy Dinero has Kyle Nixon again. Look at this, Dinero now, and an uppercut to Kyle Nixon. Dinero's definitely on a roll here. And now look at this. Here comes Justice. Justice is in the ring. Look at this. Oh, and he's fired up. A forearm to Drippy Dinero. And now a double axe handle taking out Dinero. Dinero doesn't even know where the hell he is. That devastating double axe handle. Now Jason Justice has Dinero right where he wants him. Jason Justice now going to work on Dinero. Dinero on his knees. Oh, and look at this. Trying to go for DDT and Dinero with that reversal. Nice way to counter. And look at this. Dinero and a snap DDT from Dinero. Dinero's going to finish him off here. Here's the cover on Justice. The shoulder. Only a 1 count. Jason Justice will not give in until he gets another shot at the tag team titles. And I don't blame him. Now look at this. Trying to go for a clothesline. And a clothesline from Dinero. A clothesline of his own. Drippy Dinero's definitely on fire tonight. And a kick out by Justice. Not even a count of 1. A reversal by Justice. Now look at this. Justice has him. Look at this. Oh my lord! What a jawbreaker by Jason Justice. Now Jason Justice is going to set up for that submission special. Look at this. Oh, and a reversal by Drippy Dinero. Dinero with that back knuckle to the face of Jason Justice. Here's the cover by Dinero. 1 and only a 1 count. Jason Justice kicks out. Once again, you are tuned in live to Friday Night Revolution, the June 22nd edition. And what a night it has been so far. And to cap it off, we have our... Oh, there it is! The cash flow by Drippy Dinero. The only thing you'll see on Friday Night Revolution. 2, and Nixon breaks up the count. That cash flow. AKA, it's really a complete shot. Drippy Dinero just flooring Jason Justice at an elbow from Omare Garlick onto Nixon at ringside. And oh, there goes Drippy Dinero off the apron. Meanwhile, Nixon and Omare Garlick are going to war at ringside. Now look at this. Garlick is not finished with him. Oh my god, a reversal by Nixon. And oh, a reversal by Dinero. Look at this. Oh my god, trying to go for a DDT with a Northern Light suplex on the concrete. Now Dinero just focusing on Jason Justice. The fall on Jason Justice. Now Dinero back into the ring. What a reversal by Justice. Now Justice back into the ring. Look at this. And look at this. What a maneuver by Dinero. An arm drag. Like Jason Justice is trying to go for a choke slam. And Dinero with another punch to the skull. Once again, oh, and a reversal by Justice. And now Justice is sidestepped by Dinero. Look at this. Now Dinero has him up, trying to go for a suplex, and now look at this, a reversal by Jason Justice. Justice has him now. We've seen this before. That's dangerous submission special. Calls that served well. Justice served well. And now look at this. Oh, and a reversal by Jason Justice, taking out Omare Garlick. Garlick's in trouble. Look at this. Has him up. We've seen that before. That 1916 brainbuster. And now Omare Garlick doesn't even know where the hell he is. As Omare Garlick has just been taken out with that 1916. Now Kyle Nixon back into this match. Look at this. Dinero's in trouble. Dinero better find a way to shake out the cobwebs here, or else he will not be going to Soul Survival with Omare Garlick. And now look at this. And another monkey flip from Kyle Nixon again, the second time in this match. And now Kyle Nixon is fired up. Nixon and a block. Nice block by Dinero. And now Nixon with a counter of his own. Now look at this. Now Nixon's on a roll. Vintage Kyle Nixon. Nixon now. Look at this. And a face buster by Nixon. Nixon's going to finish him off here. What's Nixon looking to go for? Nixon just pacing around. What the hell is he doing? Now Nixon's going to the second rope. What is Nixon looking for here? Nixon now. Phoenix Splash by Kyle Nixon. Kyle Nixon just took out Drippy Dinero. Now this, once again, working on the arm of Drippy Dinero again. Has that arm. And oh my god, that sick twist. The torque on his arm is just sick. Look at this, and a backbreaker. Look at this, and and a neck breaker by Kyle Nixon. Kyle Nixon is on a roll. And now a reversal by Drippy Dinero. Dinero now. Here comes Omare Garlick into the ring. Now Garlick's in the matchup. Nixon was in trouble, and Garlick hit this finisher, hit the shutout. Here's the cover to go to Soul Survival. 1, Oh, and look at that. Omare Garlick said he's not even done yet. And now lead while head scissors takedown, taking him out. Oh, and taking out Kyle Nixon with that forearm club to the back as Drippy Dinero took care of Jason Justice with that head scissors takedown. Now Omare Garlick has him. Garlick has him now. Look at this. Oh, and a knee to the face. Right in between the eyes of Kyle Nixon. It's Omare Garlick with that devastating knee. Now Garlick now setting up for something. Garlick now, look at this. Garlick has evil intentions with that big boot. That devastating big boot. Here's the cover on Kyle Nixon. 2. No, Nixon gets the shoulder up. Somehow Nixon still manages to stay in this matchup. Nixon's in trouble. And now look at this. And a reversal by Nixon. And Nixon with that dragon screw. Nixon is now in firm control, and now this is what kills you, folks. Showboating in the corner. Nixon should have never showboated in the corner. Now Nixon has Omare Garlick right where he wants him, and a knee to the back of Omare Garlick. Garlick is in deep trouble. Better find a way out of this. Now look at this. Garlick's in trouble. Look at that. Oh, and a monkey flip again from Kyle Nixon. Nixon once again going to work on Omare Garlick. Garlick's in trouble. Look at this. And Garlick with that suplex reversal. Garlick has Kyle Nixon right where he wants him now. Look at this. Now look at this on the ropes. Look at this. Leg drop facebuster from Garlick. Garlick's going to do it. The set is going to Soul Survival. Garlick has Nixon right where he wants him. Now look at this. Garlick is going to set up. OG setting up. Look at this! The shutout! There it is! There it is! There it is! Now look at this! Garlick taking out Justice! 2! And Justice broke it up at the last second. Look at this. And there goes Justice over the ropes. Dinero taking care of Justice. The set almost had him now. Garlick going for another cover. Is it in here? 2! And Nixon got the shoulder up again! What the hell is it going to take to put away Kyle Nixon? Now rolls him up! Rolls him up! Is it in here? Is it in here? Garlick's going to roll him up too! And Kyle Nixon got the shoulder up. Near fall after near fall in this matchup. Now look at a dragon screw! Garlick's in trouble! And it's a wise thing as Garlick moves right out of the ring. Garlick now throws Kyle Nixon into the barricade. Look at this, giving chase and traps him. Garlick and another forearm club to the back from Omare Garlick. Taking out Kyle Nixon. Nixon is completely out of it. Now Drippy Dinero coming in. Dinero has Nixon. Look at this, winds up. And another uppercut to the jaw of Kyle Nixon. Kyle Nixon's in deep trouble. Now look at this. Looks like Drippy Dinero looking to go make a comeback here. Drippy Dinero showboating. And now Dinero now is on a roll. Dinero had another clothesline by Drippy Dinero. Dinero now ducks the clothesline. And now a power slam by Dinero. Dinero now is going to set up. Dinero is in firm control. Dinero now looking to set up for that money shot. Look at this. On the ropes goes Dinero. Look at this. Balling. And look at this money shot elbow from Drippy Dinero. Dinero's going to set up for the cash flow once again. Dinero now just being precise. And the money shot hits him. Dinero got all of it. Dinero going for the cover. Isn't it here? 1, 2. Dinero, no! Nixon kicked out again! Somehow Nixon will not give in, and Drippy Dinero once again just arguing with the referee. Drippy Dinero had him there with the cash flow once again for the second time in this matchup. Now has him again, and a reversal by Nixon. Nixon now has him, and a backbreaker by Nixon. What a maneuver! Is that it for Drippy? Now Nixon looking to set up. Nixon's gonna set up. Look at this! Wow! What a maneuver by Nixon! Nixon's going for the cover. Is it in? Is it in two? No, and Garlick that breaks it up. Nixon almost had him on that one. And there goes Jason Justice off the apron. Oh my God, that leg drop, but the ref is knocked out. Nixon accidentally took out the ref inadvertently. Now what's Garlick doing? Oh my God, don't tell me, no, oh come on. Garlick's gonna spoil a great match, and Garlick is not, come on. Oh my God! Garlick with that sledgehammer to the gut of Kyle Nixon. Shades of what happened last week when the Kill Zones took out Kyle Nixon and Jason Justice with those sledgehammers. Just disgusting. Now Nixon has Dinero by the hair. Now Nixon has him right there. Nixon, now look at the setup. Nixon is furious. Now, wait a minute, the ref is still out. He can do whatever. Oh my God, not again! Nixon just got struck again with that sledgehammer. And now Omare Garlick trying to clear the evidence. Just despicable. Garlick now. Garlick back on the apron. They're pretending like nothing happened. That devious son of a bitch. Now look at this. Nixon catches the leg and a dragon screw by Dinero. Dinero now looking to set up. Dinero has Nixon right where he wants him. Look at this again. And another tap to the jaw. Look at this. Look at that setup for that money shot elbow once again. Nixon is in trouble. Drippy Dinero now pacing back towards the ropes. Is he going to hit it here? Here we go. Bowling. Here we go. Oh, there it is. The money shot elbow. Dinero's going to finish him off right here. Dinero now looking to set up for the cash flow. Here we go. Look at this. Cash flow from Dinero. Is it in here? Are we seeing new number one contenders? Here's the cover. 1, 2, and now, oh no. And then the set wins. The set is going to Soul Survival.
Yeah. Full.
What a matchup that was. And the set meets the Kill Zones at Soul Survival. What a match.
Try to run down.
It's Soul Survival. What a matchup. What a match. The set comes back with a huge impact, and now it's going to Soul Survival. What a matchup.
All my niggas said they got felonies. Yeah, I was gonna pull up into Punchy, but I just bought.
Now Dinero has a mic. I wonder what he's gonna say. Alright, y'all only got a taste of what the set truly is, but at Soul Survival, it's gonna be even better. It doesn't matter. NECW, MWE, don't matter. Bring it here, right here. And them punk motherfuckers known as the Kill Zones, a deadass gonna get $150 right to the fucking face. It don't matter who you is, the set will always be there. And it don't matter how big, how small, it's about the set, baby. With that being said, bring whoever you can bring. Bring the MWE conspirators, whoever. I don't give two shits, bruh. It don't matter. You feel me? Like for real, I'm seeing that you two don't really understand me at all. So allow me to say this slowly for you, alright? Like I said, this is your last warning, bruh. It don't matter who you is. The set will find you. And we taking them tag team belts right back to LA, bro. You feel me? There's nothing you or MJ Styles can do about it, bruh. All y'all do is talk. But can you walk the walk? I guess we'll find that out at Soul Survival. Because I know we can. Don't fuck with us, bruh. You don't know who you fucking with. Strong words from Drippy Dinero.
Yeah.
As the set has their eyes locked on the Triple Threat Trifecta at Soul Survival. What will happen when we get there?
Tryna run down with the deuce. That's a no, get a 40. Yeah, I know I'm probably too much. Yeah, sometimes
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, 2 of the 5 Elimination Chamber competitors will go toe-to-toe as the underdog, Justin Frazier, does battle with the newcomer, Danny Nash. It's live, it's next on Revolution.